this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
I'm looking over there at Greg. He's enjoying every second of it,
Yes,
Mark.
he is.
Yeah.
Listen, the fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Pass to Burke. Favors with the screen. Back to Banks. To the wing right side. Hood kicks to Banks. And stolen by LeBron. 1:12 left in the third quarter. Irving passes to Love. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back in doing it.
Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always love that kind of effort, but he was just a little overzealous.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Gobert. Alec Burks comes in for Hood. And Dante Exum in for Trey Burke. Banks kicks to Burks. Here's Favors. Nice D from Verajao.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Smith's got 5.
You know, it went down, guys, but still unusual to go to the leaner there with so much space around him.
Exum kicks to Banks. To the left side wing. Exum with a wide open look. Finds himself wide open and drills it. 10 points for him.
And it's been an exciting game. Both teams really fighting this one out.
And I tell you what, a recycle bin full of lead changes. It's been a game of major runs so far.
Off the pick. And it's Smith again missing.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Outside Banks. Here's Exum. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
That really could be a morale-crushing three-pointer, fellas. What a way to head into the fourth quarter.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. Jazz leading by 4. Burks the off guard with Hayward at the 3. Favors is out there with Clutch, and it's Exum in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Back to Banks. Doubled by Aldridge. A shot by Hayward, wide open, offline with his 3.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense. And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
The dish now to Burks. Nice ball movement by Utah. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Jazz.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Dellavedova kicks to Thompson. Another shot, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play. Utah also making some changes. Banks checked in for Hayward. Hood comes in for Burks, and it's Burke in for Exum. And then for Cleveland, James comes in for Cole Aldrich, and Irving subbed in for Mo Williams. Irving from long range. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Burke kicks to Banks. He feeds it to Gobert. Favors dishes to Banks.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
That's good from Banks. For the Cavaliers, Anderson Varejau's checked in for Thompson. Love comes in for Smith. And Shumpert in there for Matthew Dellavedova. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
LeBron outside. Banks with the block. And they're able to recover. Varejau's shot is good.
And they've had... had the advantage tonight on the glass, and that's another big one.
And in a close game like this, it can be won or lost on the boards. They've got to keep it up.
Burke kicks to Banks. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Shooting for Utah. Free. At the line for two.
First free throw is good.
All right, let's go. Keep it up.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Outside Irving. He dishes it to James. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Boy, there was a little extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's going to stop that.
Not when he comes in with the tomahawk. That's just too much force.
Goodness, you cannot punch it any harder than that.
Banks kicks to Favors. It's blocked. Outside jumper. Now the pass to Irving. They set the screen. Outside jumper. Plenty of space. Rebounded by the Jazz. Banks has got rebound number 8 now on the night. He kicks to Hood. Gobert the screen. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. On the wing, Shumpert. And stolen by Banks. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Favors. The shot misses. Good D from Love.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Yep, and the results on the scoreboard are attributed to how they've been out-rebounded thus far. And that's what you love to do as the road team, Kevin. Hit the big shot to take the crowd right out of it.
Well, they've done that for sure.
And did he ever? Sound level right now at 0.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spacing.
Here's Banks. Kicks to Hood. Shumpert with the steal. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Here's Varejau. And that misses. That would have put him up. Utah's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Banks against Shumpert. Right wing. Dishes it to Favors. Connects.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
Irving attacking. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Favors. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Well, luckily, they've got some really solid backup. You hate to see a player DQ, disqualified due to fouls, but they can do a decent job of replacing his production. What a clutch performer. He loves being in these situations, just relishes the opportunity. A lot of guys say they do, but you can see it in his face. He truly does.
LeBron against Banks. Gobert in the corner. Clock at 4. The Jazz working the ball around now.
That's how you get the crowd on its feet.
Huge bucket.
I think the roof's about to come off this place.
.15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Right between the eyes. A tremendous three to tie it up.
Well, they're having a problem dealing with Kevin Love.
.12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Banks.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he drops them both. It's a two-point ball game.
That is delivering in the clutch. Just one more stop is all they need.
James. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's Utah who scraped by with a win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, at the end of the game, you guys were able to stay on top. How were you able to gain an advantage over them in this one?
I think we had a few bounces go our way. And we just made sure to capitalize on every chance we got. You know, they're a tough team. You know, could have gone either way this time. So we're definitely happy with this win. Definitely.
Congratulations. Terrific job. Humble Kevin, even with a stellar effort.
All right, Doris, thank you. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now we'll head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's not too far away. EJ?
The 2K Sports post-game show.